Hi, this is Kimberly. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. This video, we're going to discuss the best mascaras for sensitive eyes. So if you have sensitive eyes, keep watching so you can see all the mascaras that you really need to try out. So before I get right into the mascaras, I definitely just want to start off talking about eyelash curlers. Now, for a long time, I was really scared of them because I have sensitive eyes. If I were to clamp down too hard, then my eyes would have swelling or redness, and I was really kind of scared of just trying eyelash curlers for a really long time. So eventually I found one that I think works really great and kind of solved the problem that I didn't even know I had. So this is the Tweezerman Round Eye Eyelash Curler in Rose Gold. So I got this from Sephora. It was about $20, and basically the issue I didn't know that I was having with eyelash curlers is a lot of them were made for really oval kind of eyes, and then when I would go to clamp down on it, the size of my eyelid would more easily get caught in it than the average person. So this is a specific one for people who have round eyes, so it's not as curved in the little my face is kind of messing this up. It's not as curved as traditional eyelash curler. As you can see, it's more blunted instead of that sharp turn. So if you do have round eyes, it makes it a lot easier to use without catching your eyelids in it. So really great investment, and it also makes any mascara look 10 times more amazing if your eyelashes are already curled and beautiful looking. So definitely invest in one of these babies. So I'm going to go in order of my favorite makeup to my favorite mascara. I meant to say to my least favorite. So my favorite is going to be the Buxom Lash Mascara. So I really love this mascara. It is amazing. If you're looking for volume and length in the same mascara, this is it. So I will open it up. It has a pretty wet formula, but my favorite part of it is the brush. So we'll see, focus, there we go. It's all plastic, no bristles, and they're like all evenly the same length. Oh, there we go. That's amazing. And then you can see that it kind of tapers in the middle and has those little ones at the end to kind of add a little more product. Okay, so my second favorite mascara is also by Buxom, like I mentioned before. It's their Big T's Clumping Mascara. So the reason why I like this one is it has a lot more drama and effect compared to Buxom's other mascara. The other mascara is really great for an everyday look in terms of just having really full, voluminous, long lashes every day. But this mascara just takes it to the next level. If you want falsies, the look, but without having all those little fake fibers that can get in your eye and cause problems with eyelash sensitivity, this mascara is what you need. So it really extends your lashes much longer and much fuller than any other mascara. But like I said, it doesn't have those fake little quote-unquote falsy fibers that people use to build your lashes up. Those things are horrible for people who have sensitive eyes. So it has a really big brush. That way you can really amplify those lashes. So I'm just going to show you guys the brush real quick. And this is another really great mascara. This is the Buxom Big T's mascara. Basically the formula is really wet, and I think that's what helps the lashes to be a lot longer. It is a traditional kind of brush applicator, so you can't really, I don't know about cleaning it or sterilizing it. I will kind of just use it for the 3 months and toss it. But it starts off small and then it's graduated to get bigger. That way you can fit all those little tiny lashes in the front, but then really make those lashes on the end stand out. So that is Big T's mascara from Buxom, also available at Sephora. So my next favorite mascara is Clinique's High Impact Mascara. So So I really like this mascara. I feel like Clinique products, nobody really talks about them that much on here. In terms of their primer, I really like it. They have some other mascaras that are kind of cool, but my favorite one has been the High Impact Mascara. Again, it has that wet kind of damp formula. It's really black, and when you put it on your lashes, it makes them feel soft, and they still feel like your lashes. It's just that they look more volumized and longer. So it's a really great mascara. It's probably around $20-something like with the other high-end mascaras. But it's a great product, and it definitely is probably one of the most underrated mascaras out there. So I'll just quickly show you guys the brush and talk a little bit more about it. Okay, so this is a Clinique High Impact. So as you can see, it also Like I said, it has a damp formula. This brush is a little bit longer, so in terms of people with round eyes, you can, it might have a little bit of difficulty maneuvering it, because then it also has like a short wand in general. But yeah, I like it. It's definitely a little bit of spider lash with this, so you have to be careful. It can start clumping up on you, but it's really black, and it makes sure it look like you have a lot of lashes and make them look a lot longer. So for people with short lashes, this is definitely one to check out. So my next favorite mascara is going to be a drugstore mascara. So it's L'Oreal's Voluminous Million Lashes. So you probably seen this. They also have the black voluminous. I like that one too, but the brush is just so big that, I mean, my eyes aren't small, but it's kind of harder for me to like maneuver it on my eyelashes, and then I end up getting mascara all over here, and then I have to try to clean it up afterwards, and now that's a lot of work. So I kind of tend to stray to the ones with the smaller brush. This is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. One important thing with mascaras to know is that you are supposed to dispose of them every 3 months, which will help decrease on having issues with pink eye and eye sensitivity in general that can be caused by wearing mascara. So definitely think about, if you are going to go high end, will you be able to replace it every 3 months like you like? Or if not, maybe do every other 3 month cycle. So for 3 months wear high end, next 3 months wear drugstore, and go back and forth. That way it could be more affordable. But it's really important to switch out those mascaras, especially since they are in such close contact with your eyes. But back to L'Oreal's Voluminous Million Lashes. This is a great drugstore mascara. It comes in a lot of different shades. They have it in brown, black is black. I think there's even like a light brown option. It's waterproof, not waterproof. There's a lot of different formulas, so that's one reason why I love it. But it also separates your lashes, almost like if you could take your hand and go through your lashes. That's what this mascara does, and it makes your eyes look so wide awake, baby doll effect, that I really like it. So also has another plastic applicator. Plastic applicators are just my favorite, so it already scores a lot of points for that. And it's pretty affordable. I think it's under $10. So I'll definitely show you guys the brush and the formula and show you why I love this mascara so much. Okay, so the next mascara I have is another L'Oreal mascara. It's the Voluminous Lash Paradise. So this one's hard to see like this. It's the one that just came out, and they kind of have all the commercials for it. 90% of people who try it see more lashes, all those kinds of crazy claims and stuff that they make. So I do have that one on now, so I'll kind of come in and let you guys see. It's a little, there it goes, it cleared up a little. So as you can see, this one, my lashes look nothing like this in real life. They're really thin and short, so this is making it seem like my lashes are at least 3 times the size. Also, you can kind of see how I have that like my eyeliner look, and I don't have any eyeliner on, so that's why I try to wear the blackest of black mascaras. That way it'll kind of just give me that effect. I do have the waterproof version. I usually do not wear waterproof mascaras. I feel like they dry out your lashes and then they crack them off, and then it's you're losing little baby lashes and it's sad. This one is not as dry though. It has something in it called hydrofuge, so I'm wondering if that is why my lashes don't feel crispity crunchity, because that's usually what happens when you wear waterproof mascaras. Your eyelashes get super dry, the chemicals dry out all your eyelashes and they start to snap off, and it's horrible. But this one, they still feel really smooth. I've been wearing it for a few hours, and my eyelashes still feel soft. I haven't had any eye irritation or any itching or any negative effects to it. Like I said, I've been wearing the other mascaras for like years at this point, so this one is, because I've only had it for a couple of months, it's like, oh, it's super new. But I definitely like this one. I feel like the bristles, even though it's not a plastic applicator, they're really spread out, so then it helps to more evenly spread the product through your lashes and makes them really just stand up and look really bold and beautiful. So quickly, I'm just going to show you guys the brush, that way you can learn a little bit more about it. Okay, so this is the Lash Paradise Voluminous mascara. So as you can see, the only one of the drawbacks of this one is like a whole bunch of product piles up on the tip of the mascara, and that's so annoying. So this is the brush. It's a traditional kind of long bristle brush. You do have to be very careful to make sure you don't get clumps and kind of going through section by section on your eyelashes to make sure it works out. But I like it. The formula is very wet and it dries to like a natural matte kind of finish, and I haven't had any issues. And this is a waterproof mascara, so to have sensitive eyes and be able to wear waterproof and it still work out, that means a lot. So definitely I would check out the Voluminous Lash Mascara by L'Oreal. There we go. So the next mascara I'm going to talk about is Max Factor's Voluptuous False Lash Effect. So I got this mascara when I was in London, so I'm not really sure if you'll be able to get it in the States, but I do really like it a lot. Unfortunately, I got it in brown. I was going through like this brown mascara phase, and I was like, oh, it makes your lashes look natural, but then you can like still see them, and it's like a different color, and when the sun hits it. I had all these reasons why I was in love with brown mascara, but I'm just going to quickly show this one off because I feel like, especially for people in the States, this might be a little harder to find. But it has like this graduated kind of cylindrical look. If you see it, you can see like there's a darker spots and then lighter spots on the brush, and that really helps spread out the bristles. I do think there's supposed to be some sort of agent in here in terms of for extending your lashes, but it doesn't cause any issues with my eyes, so that's why I liked it, because I was like, oh, a falsy mascara that is good for sensitive eyes. That's going to be hard to find. So, but again, it's Max Factor, so I'm not sure how available it is in the United States, but it's a great mascara. You should try it out if you could get your hands on it. So the next mascara that I want to recommend for people who have sensitive eyes is the NYX Color Mascara. So color mascaras are definitely a great way to kind of add color to your look. If you have like a color pencil, maybe on the tear line, and then have like a color mascara, they're really fun. My favorite color mascara is the one from Benefit, but it ran out, and like I said, in terms of buying high-end mascaras every 3 months, a color one, it kind of doesn't really make sense, because it's like, unless you want to have a position where you could wear colored mascaras every day and that's something, a part of your look. I kind of don't really do that. I mean, it's not that I can't, but it's not really my thing to have colored mascara every day. So I do think it is especially a good case to buy lower end mascara for the color one, especially this NYX, because it really pops and the color is really amazing. Again, even with the different colors, it doesn't cause any issues with my eye sensitivity or with my contacts. I never have to worry about like any fallout or drying or little pieces getting on my contacts. So it's a really great color mascara, and it's under $10, which makes it even better. So I'm just going to show you guys the brush and talk about the formula a little bit. Okay, so this is the brush, and it's like a traditional mascara brush. You can see how blue it is. Unfortunately, it does the thing what most mascaras do with the little too much product at the end. It looks purpley on camera, but it's more of like a true royal blue, and it's definitely great. The bristles in the middle really help spread it out so it doesn't clump as much, but if you're not careful and you're just going really quick, you will start to have clumps. You could probably even see a little bit. There are some areas on the brush where the product is clumping up already, so you have to be very mindful of that. So this is not a rush on the go kind of mascara. You definitely have to be intentional about how you're applying this one, but it's really fun and the color looks awesome, and if you have brown eyes, the blue really makes your eyes sparkle. So this is a great mascara, especially if you're just trying out color mascaras for the first time. So again, this is NYX Color Mascara. Sorry, I just have to read it real quick. Okay, so the last mascara I'm going to feature is MAC's False Lash Mascara. So this is the one with the little funky potion top opener. It's funny, usually I was belonging to the school of MAC makes everything amazingly except mascaras, and for years I never purchased a full-size MAC mascara. Like if there was a sample one or like a little mini, like a little travel kit, I would buy that, but I always felt like to buy a full-size one, it would be a waste of money. So this mascara I actually got when I signed up for their new loyalty program thing. So they were like free mascara after a certain amount of purchases, and I was like, sure, why not? So I got the mascara, and I actually like it. It works great. It doesn't do anything for volumizing, so I do have to use another mascara first, but it does lengthen beautifully. So after I put another mascara to make it look like I have a lot more lashes than I do, I add this mascara on at the end, and it makes them really like fake Halloween eyelash long. And it's so much fun, and it's really dramatic, especially if you're going for like a look that focuses on eyes. So I really like this mascara, but because it only lengthens and doesn't give you volume and lengthen, I had to put it at the ends of the list because there's so many mascaras that do both. Especially since this is a full lash one, it should have some kind of volumizing property and not just lengthening. So I'm going to show you guys the brush and then talk about it a little bit more. So this is the brush. It does have the little cleaning mechanism inside, so I like that. I'm just going to let it focus real quick. So this is the mascara brush. It's a traditional tapered mascara brush with bristles. They're not so tightly packed. You could probably see there's like little gaps in there. And that's what makes it really give you that lengthening. You pull it from the root to the tip, and it makes your eyelashes look so long and amazing. But again, no volumizing, so not really one of my favorites. But this is MAC's False Lash Mascara. It has a good formula for sensitive eyes also, more importantly. And just a real quick note before I wrap up on my lipstick. This is the Fenty Beauty, the Stunner Lip Paint in Uncensored. So this is my new favorite red lip. Like, I'm not sure I'll ever wear another red lip again, but love, love, love this lipstick. Okay, perfect. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video on the best mascaras for sensitive eyes. Now, if you do have sensitive eyes in terms of mascara, you want to make sure you follow the rules of changing it every 3 months. If once you have some kind of eye infection, tossing all your mascaras in the garbage, and really just trying to be mindful about what kind of products you're having around your eyes. That will all help prevent kind of negative effects from wearing makeup. So people for sensitive eyes, kind of keep that in mind. I hope that these product recommendations helped out a lot and gave you some new ideas for when you're going to shop for mascara. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and share this video, and have a great day.